Told him I'd let him go first. This video is brought to you by Sutco Transportation. Now hiring Super B wood chip, Super B flat deck, Class 1 drivers in BC's Lower Mainland, the Okanagan, and the Kootenays. To apply, go to sutco.ca, use promo code QuanFan, let them know I sent you, get an extra $100 on your first payday, and use me as a reference when you apply for a job. Any bonuses I get, I'll split them with you. Good morning.
Good morning.
We are in Ione, Washington. I had to think about that. I'm like, are we in Idaho or are we in Washington? Ione, Washington.
The most important thing, some raindrops.
It's raining. It's raining. So I'm going to leave the roof cam up and just see what it looks like with the raindrops hitting the roof cam. This might be a video very heavily based on the dash cam. Like our old school days of just dash cam, one camera angle, just a big one take. I mean, they're still all one takes. I just flip back and forth between different cameras. So we'll see. There'll definitely be raindrops on the roof cam, but I'm wondering if, at speed, if enough rolls off to still be usable in the rain. At least they're not bug splats like yesterday. So it is October 20th, 11:30 a.m. 8 degrees Celsius. We're headed for the Canadian border. Got a load of concrete mix, so I had to, I laid the tarps out on top of the load, but I didn't actually put the front curtain around the front there to keep the rain off, because I didn't think there was going to be rain. So we pulled over, got the product protected from the rain. It's all shrink wrap, so it should be fine without the tarp on it, but we'll keep the rain off the shrink wrap as well. Fairly light drizzle.
I haven't filled out the paperwork either.
What's that?
I haven't figured out.
You figured out all the paperwork?
I
No.
haven't filled out the paperwork.
Filled out? Like, what do you mean?
Or bill a lady.
Oh, for the customer?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we can do that when we're stopped and unloading.
I should have done that when you were targeting.
Yeah, I should have done things too then, too. I
No,
forgot.
I didn't have paperwork, so I wouldn't have gotten very
Yeah, you
far.
wouldn't have any paperwork until...
Yeah. All colors on this road have been amazing.
They are. Beautiful day. We're headed up to Metaline. Oh no, I forgot. It's been long enough that I don't remember how to pronounce it. Metaline. Headed to Metaline and then Metaline Falls. Canadian border and then north to Salmo, so we'll see how far we get. Gonna stop at this last rest area. It's a seasonal rest area. We'll stop there and get rid of all our garbage so that in case they do an inspection of the truck, at least the border crossing people don't have to go through all my garbage. Figure I give them that much respect. I always try to dump my garbage before crossing. You're doing an inspection of the truck. At least I'm not going to make you dig through my garbage. Box Canyon Dam. Ponderay country. Yeah, I was not expecting any rain today. I know they said there was supposed to be rain this weekend, but I wasn't expecting it now already.
It's not like you could see it coming. We had like this fog and then we had like smoke.
Yep, thick smoke, thick fog. It's been an interesting morning so far.
So you didn't really see clouds, right? There's no warning. Bouncy road.
It's definitely a bouncy road. So yeah, we made it to Spokane last night. Slept at the Maverick just down the road. And for the first time ever, I ate some Maverick food. I had a cheesy beef tot burrito. Basically cheese and beef and potato burrito. And it's really good. Like, it beats Taco Time and Taco Bell. Like, it was good.
I had the chicken tacos.
Yeah.
With everything they come with. Like guacamole, sour cream, and stuff. Oh, that was so good.
So, I've always said I don't know what's so special about Maverick, because whenever you're watching Off-Road Matt doing his recoveries, they always stop at Maverick. It's always this big deal stopping at Maverick, but the food's actually decent for gas station food. It beats other fast food chains. It was a fairly darn big burrito. I mean, it was $7 for the burrito, but it was good. I would have it again. 99% of the time we make food in here. Jess pre-makes all the food at home when she's off one of those weeks that she's not riding along. So she pre-makes all our meals. And then we just warm them up in the toaster oven. So most of our meals are made on the road, and they're homemade meals.
It's so
don't-
nice.
We don't do restaurant food very often.
No. Sometimes you just splurge.
Is this the rest area here?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
But I would gladly eat like more of those tacos. Like I was like, let me back in, I'll buy half a dozen. We're good.
Okay, just a quick little stop here, then we'll get back on the road. Swift Creek rest area.
Sweet.
Sweet Creek. Okay. Sweet Creek.
I bet you the creek is pretty swift though this spring.
Hammer down. Car's coming around the corner pretty quick. We'll wait for them. tall gear there, bud. Computer said I could take that gear, then regretted it. Yeah, so it's just a light little drizzle. It's kind of nice. A nice fall day. Bringing this load from Spokane to Nelson. And I don't know what we're doing after that. If we're going to get another load or not. If we're just headed home. I don't know. Let's find out. Coming down to Metaline. Some just brilliant yellow leaves here. I almost wonder if it was a heavier rain, the raindrops would actually clear off the roof cam better than on a light drizzle like this.
Probably. You're kind of stuck with this nice light drizzle.
I mean, I'm enjoying the light drizzle. I was debating putting the roof cam just inside, like I've done before, like having an alternative camera inside, but I'm like, no, let's test outside in the rain. So I think we'll test again in a heavy downpour as well. Now we had some paperwork issues on this load. Dispatch was a little confused. Fair enough. Basically, she had all the paperwork done and submitted yesterday. And then today morning, when I came to load, the chipper just goes, "Oh, this is only 51,000 pounds. You can load a lot heavier than that, right?" I'm like, "Yes, I can load up to 60,300 pounds." Goes, "Let me make a phone call." Called the customer. Sure enough, added 2 more pallets to the load. So all that paperwork dispatch did yesterday was all for nothing. So I called dispatch, and she was so confused. She goes, "I think the chipper's confused because I did all the paperwork yesterday." I'm like, "No, you're the one that's confused because they added product to me, and that's why we have to redo the paperwork." She's like, "Great! Here I thought I was ahead of schedule, and now I'm behind schedule." Because that's always the type of news I like to hear. She's pretty awesome. Unfortunately, this was her last week. She's moving to brighter and greener pastures. One of those more money for less work jobs.
Yep.
Can't blame anyone for that. If I could find a job that paid more money for less work and I enjoyed the job, yeah, I think I would probably do that. But there has to be the three things. Less work, more money, and I have to enjoy it.
Should have asked about that little bit job that your other driver was talking about.
Oh, Preston.
Or Cranbrook or whatever he said.
Cranbrook? Oh, I can't remember. But yeah, there was a job there that was
A lot of money.
offering to pay him $60, $62 an hour or something like that. It's like, what's wrong with the job? But they were looking for a very experienced low-bed forestry trucker and willing to pay well for that experience. Northbound Powerhouse Bridge. I haven't seen any trucks on this highway, so I don't think they're doing chips through here today. Every now and then you get surprised. This is a one-lane bridge for us. Technically it's 2 lanes, but you're not going to get 2 trucks side by side on that bridge. In the winter, I'm always nervous about spinning out on this hill, but so far I've never spun out on this one yet.
Yeah.
But sometimes it's been close.
Definitely smoky still.
Yeah, it's really smoky.
And a lot more rain than this.
So we'll take as much rain as we can. Hard climb. Alright, I need both lanes for this corner. I usually take a little more than I need just in case there's oncoming. I can swerve back a bit and just stop. Without taking out the railing. I'm not going to say I'm clear at Circle Motel because I don't think there's anybody else out here.
You know,
I don't know.
all I need is a cup of tea and I'll be at my very, very happy place. I'm still in a happy place, but a cup of tea would just top it off.
Finish it off.
Yeah.
Well, when we stop at Salmo to get washer fluid and coolant, because we give our own coolant to the other driver, what else am I getting?
Oh,
Fuel,
fuel. And then you're talking to people.
talking to people,
Yeah.
to people.
I didn't see tea there though last time.
No tea?
I think they.
You should have tea in the truck.
I'm working on it. We have to take the container down there and put stuff that you have up here that you say you don't use into that container.
You go right ahead.
But the stuff you say you don't use, but I know you use.
I don't.
But yeah, I'm trying to make room up there for it. And then we'll be
And
good.
then you'll be able to make tea.
I need to buy.
With winter coming, you should definitely get on that.
Yeah, I need to buy basically packets of sugar that you have at hotel.
Yeah, you can get those at the wholesale store.
I think I can get them at the store I go to. I just need to find them, like for sure. And then you want hot cocoa in here.
Hot cocoa would be nice in the winter too.
Yeah. And then our thermoses.
I suspect this will be the last week of those beautiful yellow colors. We'll have some still next week, but I think all the trees have been starting losing all their leaves. So
I think it completely depends on how much rain they get.
strongly feel winter's on us.
It's just beautiful.
But we'll enjoy these beautiful trees while we can, because man, it's gorgeous.
Like, it's hard to explain like, how vivid it is. It's just so. I don't know. I don't have the right word for how beautiful it is. I know a lot of people get excited about like summer trips and beaches. I get excited about fall trips.
Fall is nice. We did that 2 years ago. We did B&Bs, log cabins and stuff like that. Oh, that was a good vacation.
Yeah, I loved it.
Have to make fireplaces in the B&B. Stoke the wood stoves and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good vacation.
The year after it didn't fall, but went to the island, so it wasn't as cold. But that's still fun. Yeah, I'd rather take vacation this time of year than the summer. I'm just that type of person.
Yeah, I enjoyed those. They're a little more expensive because you can't just camp out in the middle of nowhere, camp out at these free campsites or whatever. You can't camp out in those. So they're a little more expensive, but they're sure a lot of fun. And who cares if it rains? 'Cause we bought some really good rain gear
Oh, you did.
when we went to Vancouver,
Yeah.
Vancouver Island.
That was fun. Went into the caves.
Yeah. Oh yeah, this corner really deceptive. Feels like you could fly around this corner, but it's down a steep grade, so you want to gain speed, so really want to hit the 35 miles per hour, or else your hands are full. The drizzle has almost stopped. Northbound Slate Creek Bridge. Once again, no response from anyone, so I think I'm out here by myself.
I'm here, don't worry.
This is once again a one-lane bridge. 1.5 lane for us. So I need 1.5 lanes to make it across. Alright, we're almost to the border. What, 5-10 minutes? There's another hard climb. Realize I'm getting hungry.
I've been waiting.
You've been waiting?
Yep. Waiting to see how long it takes you to say that. You're almost an hour late.
Well, we also ate supper pretty late yesterday. And that was a big burrito.
Yeah, which you ate after eating a lot of cinnamon rolls.
Yep. Those mini little cinnamon rolls. They're good. You're right. Gotta get rid of those before they went bad.
My game plan was to wait till you were at home office, but if you're too hungry, we'll figure it out.
Wait till Salmo and make food there. Okay, yeah. That would work.
Like, if you really need to, I can reach your bag of chips.
Good for now.
Okay. It's about the only I can reach if I try.
forgot to fill water in the fridge. There's an airplane sitting there. I haven't seen an airplane sitting in that yard before. It looks like an old, decrepit float plane.
Interesting.
I wonder if he intends to rebuild it. This is pretty much out in the middle of nowhere.
It is. In its own way, it is.
I'm just kind of surprised there is a border crossing over here.
It kind of sneaks up on you too if you don't know where you're.
The border?
Yeah, if you don't know where you are. Is it? How beautiful is this?
Beautiful, beautiful. The lake colors, I'm like, we need to pull over and take a photo.
Yeah. I'm enjoying the colors.
It's gorgeous. Here's our border.
Should have grabbed a jacket.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little chilly out there, but hopefully they're not too long.
That's when we stand outside and it gets cold.
Yeah, so we have to pull up, wait for a red light, pull up to the side, get out and walk to the window. There's another truck on my back bumper.
It's empty.
That's Ronald.
Oh, he caught up.
Yep. I'm in a hurry now. You can get home tonight. I have to go to Salmo and get some coolant because someone took mine. Told him I'd let him go first. Because he is empty. He's not supposed to be empty.
He also knows his load and stuff, so he knows his schedule. He has to go.
When you're empty, you're going to be a lot faster.
You on this channel now?
I am.
That's why you didn't hear me when I was calling you there.
Yeah, I'm usually on Lad 1 unless we're in the US, and then I'm on the Sunco channel.
Yeah, well, you called out the bridges right in the hill, so then I went to call you afterwards, and you were already on this channel, I guess.
Yeah, usually right after Slay Creek, I swap over to Lad 1.
Yeah, I didn't bother calling those anymore.
I do just in case there's oncoming, but it seems pretty dead these days.
That it is. No, I got 6 hours, 35 minutes Canadian time.
Yeah, if everything goes all right, you should be able to make it.
Yeah, I should. Like I said, if I don't, well, guess who's driving? It ain't gonna be me.
Well, yeah, I guess if you're out of hours, he can just log in and let him finish the drive.
Oh, exactly. All depends on how many trucks are over at Glistnikoff, you know, and I'm pretty damn sure it's a private load. I haven't even looked, but those ones usually are.
99% of the time, yeah. I have no idea what I'm doing after this. I got a feeling I'm just going home empty, but we'll see.
Yeah, well, they can't preload you if you're getting, the trailer's getting inspected.
Oh, you're always on the phone with Ivan and Tammy, so ask them what my next load is.
Oh, I won't be calling them again. Probably call Tammy tomorrow and say goodbye.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing. She's been pretty cool to work with.
Oh yeah, things would have been a hell of a lot more messy around here if she wasn't here, and I don't think it's going to get any better.
I already said I'm preparing myself for some extra downtime in the next couple of weeks.
Exactly. Preparing myself for a lot of what happened yesterday in the next couple of weeks.
Yep, very likely. Had a nice chat with your daughter. After I loaded, I pulled in over there and pulled over and had a chat with her. So.
Yeah, what, you didn't see her this morning when she was parked right in front of you?
Nope, didn't see her there at all. I was not paying attention. Yeah, she got to meet Jess for the first time.
Yeah, she was telling me. She called me, of course. That's the one thing about her being in the same business I'm in. I get the phone calls every day.
That's not a bad thing.
No, not at all in that sense. But sometimes it gets a little annoying.
Yeah, but you get a little annoying too, so.
Well, that's true. I try to be, though. I don't think she tries. She just does it.
That's your fault. It's in her blood. No comments.
Yeah, she's the one that I never have to worry about what she's up to because she tells me every single day. Right now, my middle one's down in California, I think, still, but I'm not too sure. My youngest one is at the middle one's apartment in Calgary.
Switcheroo.
Looks like he was collecting rocks there. Don't know if that's legal.
Probably not without a permit.
I wonder if that, because it's very coal-like over there. I wonder if it's actual coal. Could you actually just pull that out and use it as personal coal?
I wonder.
Because there are coal veins in there.
That's how he heats his house for winter.
You could. Get some barbecue coal out of that. I don't know if that's pure enough coal to do that. A lot of these trees have lost their leaves already. They're starting to get pretty thin.
Only half naked.
They're half naked. A lot of these evergreens are turning yellow too. What are these called again, the ones that turn yellow?
I have to look it up every fall.
Yeah, I forget. There's certain type of trees that look like they're evergreens, but they turn yellow every fall and they go naked too.
I think of trees like I think of cars. That's a 4-wheel car and that's a tree. There's no, I don't know.
They all look the same.
Yeah.
They definitely don't all look the same, but yes. I
Well, not
understand.
every car looks the same, but you know what I mean? Like, that's a car, that's a car, that's a tree. That's...
I did enjoy when we were driving and your dad was giving instructions on which car to follow where. He's saying that 75 Buick, follow that 75 Buick. It's like, what color is the car?
Yep.
The blue car or the red car? I don't know what the 75 Buick looks like.
Yep.
So I was hurrying in the back seat trying to interpret it. The directions. It's like, see that car over there, that blue one over there? He means that one. Follow that one. 2-vehicle driving.
I think I'm that way about a lot of things. So like, I'm not very specific in what I need or
I think
what.
all humans are that way. When it comes to a field that you're not interested in,
Yeah.
you have to simplify the instructions, right?
Like, I go to a grocery store, I'm like, this thing or that thing? I'm like, I don't know. Sounds the same to me.
You mean like a noodle is a noodle? I'm like, they're all noodles. I don't care what they're called. It's a noodle.
Things like that, yeah.
It's got a different shape. Who cares? It's still a noodle. It's the same dough. It's just a different shape.
I smelled the smoke here.
Yeah, it's a little smoky here.
I was gonna say about the trees. I'm like, yeah, we can carry fir and birch and cedar, but when
March?
it comes,
Maybe March is the one that loses all its needles.
I know that because I write out the paperwork, but don't ask me to point out which one it is when I'm honest. I can get willow trees and I can usually get birch.
probably through Salmo already.
Made some good time catching up.
Yeah, he was a couple hours behind us, and I guess it took us a while to load and all that too, but he was a couple of hours behind us. Another Sunco truck. Excuse me.
What that guy was doing.
What's that?
What was the other guy doing?
I'm not sure what he was doing on the side there.
Trying to find self-service.
Not gonna get it here. So I ran out of data this week, and not out of data, but running really low on data, so we ended up not doing a live stream this week. Yeah, it's okay. Just looked up what I was using all my data on, and apparently Reddit videos use a lot of data, so I'll stay off of Reddit videos.
It's not like YouTube where you go data saver mode.
Yeah, on YouTube I always hit the data saver mode, and I can watch a lot of YouTube without ever running out of data, so that's okay. It resets this weekend, and then next week we should have a live stream, which is probably a week ago for you guys. We'll see what next week looks like.
Yeah. Like our schedules are so random, like.
And what's the repair going to be for safetying the truck and trailer?
Like seeing that we don't even know what we're doing for the rest of the day is kind of how our schedules are.
We're running pretty tight on time.
I have self-service.
You've got cell service for stopping at Salmo and doing all the things I want to do and still make this delivery. How many bings do you have? I guess that's 2 days of no cell service.
Kind of fun to come back into self-service and be like, oh, did I really even miss it?
Yeah, not really. You want to have at least one phone, but not both of us need a phone all the time. Neither of us are addicted to the cell phone. I do like to, on a daily basis, catch up with all the comments you guys leave on the YouTubes, but essentially that's the only thing I use my phone other than work. Anything else would be just entertainment, and I don't have to use that. That's just because of convenience.
Now, one of those people that are really bad at writing back or replying, I'm okay with just putting my phone down and leaving for a week or two. If you had a challenge of who had to put their phone down and not touch it, I would win.
You would probably win it, yeah. Don't need to. Salmo River. Our roof cam battery just died.
I wonder if it's too cold for it already.
Oh, I wonder if that's going to shorten the life of the battery in the winter. I don't know. We'll have to see.
Is that cold air blowing on it?
I'm not sure how long this video is going to be. You have to take out the rest area stop, the border stop. I should probably call this video. We're 5 kilometers from Salmo. We'll call it as we go through Salmo. And then if the video is a little longer or a little shorter, it'll be what it is.
Yep. enjoy the fall colors when we can, right?
Yep. Of course, thank you guys so much for supporting us. It means so much to us. I don't care how you decide to support us, just watching the videos means so much already. Making it to the end of these videos is what really helps the YouTube algorithms. Makes YouTube show other people my videos. Comments. Love all the lively comments down below. Just be polite to each other. 99% of you guys are. Keep it positive to each other. Towards me, feel free to critique me as much as possible. Don't critique each other's. Just critique me. So I actually appreciate critique that I can make, that I can use. Just don't critique the same thing over and over and over. That's not going to help you at all. So yeah, I really enjoy all the comments and all the... You guys are a pretty darn good cookie crew. It's been a lot of fun, so... And of course, thank you to the people that have hit that super thanks down below as a tip. Really appreciate those as well. And the people that hit the join button for 99 cents a month get a bonus video every weekend, which I've already shot this week. That's a nice video. It was a beautiful drive. Bonus people had, I guess it's 2 weeks ago now for you guys, but it was, I quite enjoyed that one. What do we got going on here? I'm confused as to what I'm seeing.
Yeah, I can't decipher it either.
Oh, it's a crane overhanging the bridge. They're probably inspecting the bridge from underneath. It's got a bucket and they're overhanging the traffic controller here, flipping his signs back and forth all willy-nilly, so I don't know if it's a stop or slow. Well, nice and slow. It's a slow right now. Snooper. Is that what the crane is called? It's a snooper. Look at that fire red. I hope the camera's doing this justice because it is beautiful fall color. Alright, thank you guys so much. We're gonna bail out over here. I'll see you guys back on the road on Monday. Unless you hit that join button, I'll see you guys tomorrow. We are out of here. You guys rock.
Adios.
Thank you.